And we're back.
I'm literally not doing any of those things.
And the audience has no idea what you're talking about because to them it's been a whole day.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch
sorry,
out.
nobody can remember anything from the day before.
Well, no one remembers like what they were conversing about. They might remember where you were in the game. You know what? If you remember what we were conversing about yesterday, let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, comment again, and subscribe. See, this channel is the future right here, you know? It's not just about making a gaming channel, you know? It's...
Yeah.
How do you view the future of gaming? The new thing, the way people will game in the future. It's not about... Our videos aren't simply about playing video games and just talking insipidly in order to feed our own egos. No. Our videos are a new watching experience. When you go to Rob80 Gaming on YouTube and you click on a video and watch one of the Rob and Jess plays, you're not just watching some Let's Players. You're not just watching some lame-ass open mic comedian side hustle. You're being transported into a new world, a new experience. It's like one of those fans put the seat up, you know, and you could probably get away with taking off your That's what it's like.
What the fuck, Rob? You just went on a whole rant.
Oh, I'm not done. You see, the world is full of evil people. And we like to be a shining light about how the world should behave and act. We're role models for you and your children. And your parents. You should send these videos to everyone you know so they have better lives. And send them to everyone you hate so they can see the error of their ways and reach true enlightenment. You see, the laws about what you can and can't broadcast on the internet are changing all the time. But one thing that won't ever change is the truth of life and achieving inner peace and synchronicity with the world, and you get that every time you watch Rob and Jess play. If you want to be part of the change in the world, to become a world full of good people with hope and happiness, you must watch this series. Did I become a what, Jess?
Like, did we become like the We Are the World, We Are the Children podcast? We
are the world, we are the children. I am the father, I am the son.
Hey,
you know what, it's funny because I was saying that, I was thinking
we
father...
were not, don't praise me, please. It was not even close, not even by a long shot.
No, I was thinking... I lost
and I lost hardcore.
What are we even talking about?
Fucking
the Lady Summoner
Ball.
and her guardians.
I didn't
hear what you said.
I didn't even try it.
I just realized I accidentally, I just cut myself off because I didn't want to come across anti-Christian. Because I'm saying, I am the Father, and then I was thinking, I am the Son, like the sun in the sky, but I'm like, oh shit, that sounds like I'm calling myself Jesus. I'm not Jesus. I never claimed to be Jesus.
Keep your head down.
Anyone claiming that I claim to be Jesus is making a false claim.
Sir.
Okay.
And I'm proclaiming that.
Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you.
Glad we came to that.
Even though watching Rob and Jess, even though Rob and Jess themselves are not Jesus, their show is very Christ-like. I think Jesus would definitely watch the show because he'd appreciate our outlook on life.
I think you're just a little bit too like, because this whole entire Final Fantasy game has very Christian undertones.
I just think that...
Like, Yevon is straight up Christianity.
Oh my god, Titus hurt his tummy? Was that it? He just... But when you watch Rob and Jess play, when you subscribe to the channel and you send it...
Or maybe Jewish.
You begin to see your life become whole. Right now, life just seems like...
I don't want to go into this.
It just seems like a long series of hallways, does it not?
Yeah.
But then someday, you reach that airship, and suddenly, everything that just seemed like one separate thing after another becomes accessible as a whole. And that's the kind of enlightenment you get when you tune in every day on the Rob80 Gaming channel.
You know what? Shut the fuck up. There's okay, so there's also this whole entire racism
We'll defeat sin.
thing
But Yevon's teachings say
with the Albed.
Enough.
I only meant to.
Like
you all
literally all like everybody
Lady
else
Summoner?
is like Albed
Yes,
can go
I am
like
Yuna.
suck a brick because they
It
don't
is an
believe in
honor,
Yevon.
my lady.
I saw this one
My
thing.
name
It
is
was funny. It was a
I am a
clip.
disciple of Yevon.
It was with
What was all that about?
It was with Fat Albert
Crusaders operation?
dealing with
You mean the
racism.
one
Gata and
Racist
Luzu were
or is it,
talking
like-
about?
Well, listen, it was Fat Albert dealing with
Religious
racism,
Heard they were
right?
to use forbidden
There's a
Magina.
white guy in an alley.
I had to
He's
stop
like,
them.
"Hey, Fat Albert,
Huh?
look at this!" And Fat Albert
What?
looks over, and
The
he had
use of
spray
Machina
painted on
is
the
strictly
wall
forbidden
something
by the
like
Yevon priesthood.
"screw"
That's
or
bad,
like
yeah?
you know,
Let
"down
them
with"
use
or you know
whatever they
something like
want.
negative
They still won't defeat
with
sin.
African Americans.
But it's not about
And
defeating
it was
sin.
like a
Oh,
racist.
that's
Teachings
where
of
you
Yevon
draw the
must be
line.
No, it's like a
upheld.
racist.
Yeah,
It was like first things
right.
first. That's very polite for a racist
don't
to refer to them as
understand.
African American. I think he would have used
Crusaders
different words. I
won't
don't
even
think he would have
listen to me.
used.
And it's all because I'm just a
That's what I'm
lowly
saying.
acolyte.
It's like it makes
Don't
you
say that.
almost laugh because
Honestly, when I hear-
it still very is
Well,
much as racist.
I haven't been a summoner for
but-
very
Yeah,
long
and then
myself.
Fat
Shame
Albert,
on
and then
him,
Fat
but at
Albert
the
kicks
same
his ass as he
time,
should.
I
But
can't
at the
put
same
myself
time,
down
honestly,
every time
funny
I
as
fail.
hell.
I
That's
can't
just
picture.
like,
No one would
People
say,
are depending on
you know,
me.
down
They're
with
depending
African
on
that's
both
like
of us. Yes.
you know that
Yes,
that
you're right, my
grumpy
lady.
dad type that's
Absolutely
like
right.
you know like
Racist.
the
Down with
like
African.
the
Thank you so much,
the Ned
Lady Yuna.
Flanders when he like
Now,
says fuck
I feel
for
I have the
like
courage to finish my job.
and like
You
know,
were just revealing so much about your childhood. You're like, you know, your uncle was really nice and is just like down with African Americans. Like he's a racist, but he's still prime and proper and doesn't curse. I can't stand them in there. Okay, I'm just gonna stop now. I was gonna start naming examples and being funny, but then I realized, oh wait, no, there's no way. Oh, not in this day and age.
oh
Ugh.
shit, fucking Avrock's dead.
Ah, I forgot I was gonna say something, and then you cut me off with
Sorry,
talking about
I do that.
his racist
My
stuff.
bad.
And he's African.
It was
Oh,
probably
I was gonna
best you
say.
didn't say it.
I think that phrase "down with African Americans" or something like that. That doesn't sound like something a racist says. That sounds like
No,
one of
I'm
those.
just gonna escape from this because.
Saying that sounds like something like one of those like black nationalists would say.
Bitch,
You
did
know.
you really just fucking not be able to run away?
You know, like the ones that are like. You know.
I might die.
That's okay. Like you know how there's that one. Did you just run at him?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I
Oh, you're
might
confused.
die.
Okay, I thought you accidentally. Yuna runs off. Oh well, if your healer runs away, you guys are in good shape. Oh God, poor Waka.
Now he's just confused and by himself, about to die.
I was gonna say. Okay, so let me just say this because I just started this thought like 3 times. Let me actually get it out.
I don't know if this kills me or
It-
if it like just lets me. Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's cool. But
Like if you escape with one of your characters,
Yeah.
it lets you just go.
all right, let me just finish this thought. I think
Okay.
the phrase "down with African Americans" that sounds less like something a racist person would say, and more like something a black nationalist would say. You know what I mean? Like they're like, "We're not African American, we're black. Down with African Americans, we're black and proud." You know?
It is funny how words can be twisted, huh?
Yeah, and it's just interesting that people get hung up on
I will
words
do
and
my best
semantics
to
and
get
shit.
myself-
I don't, but it's like it's my battle to fight. If that means a lot to you, who am I to judge? But
True.
I mean, I might still judge, but I'm just saying I'm not getting involved. I don't care. Like it's one of those things where it's like, you know, like we had a brief thing about it, which we won't get into it much, but it was one of those things where we're like watching a video or something and someone's like, well, this behavior wouldn't be racist, it would be prejudice. And it's like, you're splitting hairs at this point. Can we just, can we just acknowledge this behavior is in like the same fucking wheelhouse and not trying to like do that is just, you're splitting hairs, you know? Like, why you getting so hung up on your technicality of this? The person, well, actually, it's kind of like when you, I'm just gonna not finish that thought. Alright, tune in next time, babies.
Bye.